Hello YouTube, today we are going to be doing a permissions EX tutorial, also short for PEX. The reason I'm doing this tutorial is because I found that in my own experience, permissions EX with PEX was quite difficult to understand at first without help. I looked up several videos. I had a friend help me from a different server. It is very complicated when it comes to doing prefixes and stuff like that. So I just want to do the basics and maybe go into some advanced things. But just whoever, all those PEX users out there, if you need a tutorial, make sure you watch this one. So we'll go ahead and get started. So if, say, you wanted to create a group, after you install the plugin, of course, you would type /PEX to see all your list of commands. Doesn't quite show them all, so it's not that great, but you would do /PEX. The name of the group, let's do elite, no, let's do tree puncher. /PEX tree puncher create. Wait, I did that wrong. /PEX tree puncher group create. Oh dear. /PEX group tree puncher create. There we go. Yeah, so it's /PEX space group space tree puncher space create. Now, if you type /PEX group or /PEX groups, it will show a list of your groups and the inheritance. Default, helper, moderator, head mod, admin, head admin, co-owner, owner, awesome, and then my donor ranks, architect, and tree puncher. So to set the inheritance, you would type /PEX group tree puncher parents set, and then what to inherit. So I just want this to inherit default permissions. Group tree puncher inheritance updated. So /PEX group, and you'll see next to tree puncher there is default. That is the inheritance. And if you scroll up, tree puncher, there is nothing before. So that, and if I type /PEX group tree puncher, it shows all the permissions. Let me just get rid of those. Okay, I'm using my server at the moment for this because I didn't really want to create a new bucket server just to do a PEX tutorial, and it seemed to be appropriate, so just doing it here. Now, to add a permission to the group, say I want tree punchers to have game mode because they're just cool like that. You can just do PEX /PEX group tree puncher add, and then the permission node. So I do essentials dot game mode. Permission essentials dot game mode added to tree puncher. So that is how you add a permission. Now, if you don't know the permission nodes, I will put a link in the description of this video of a website. It's WikiS, I think it is, and it has all the essentials permission nodes. It's all that you will probably need. Now, if you're having trouble doing your default permissions because you're like, there's just tons and tons of permissions for default, all the TPAs, set homes, all the delete homes, just stuff like that. What I did is I went to Google and I searched the default permission nodes for a default rank in a multiplayer server, and I found a pretty good one. and it had most of the TPAs. There were a few that I had to remove myself because I think one of them had like a game mode or something, and it was quite stupid. But it has most of the default ones. You may have to add like 10 to 15 permissions, but all you have to do is search it up yourself, search up default permissions. I'm not going to give the one that I found because, I mean, I don't really want you guys to copy my permissions. That's not really the point here, to teach you, because sharing is caring. Sharing my knowledge and my permissions. Okay, now, if you want to change the prefix in-game, that's where it gets complicated. You would type /PEX group tree, tree puncher, prefix, so you and 0, bracket, we do like, and A, which is a light green, and let's do bold, tree puncher, and 0, bracket. Okay, now if we do PEX user shit stains group set, this is how you change somebody to a group as well. So PEX user, the name of the person, the group set, name of the group, tree puncher. Hey, and as you can see, my prefix was changed. Now I think I want to change myself back. So I'm just going to black my screen out real quick so I can go to my console. And 1 second. If you guys have questions about doing permissions through the config file, which you would do through Essentials, you would go to your essentials.config.yml, and you would scroll down all the way to Essentials Chat, and where it says, it should show the name of the groups that you have. It should show apostrophes, and then the color codes or whatever you have them at the moment. And then it should show squiggly lines, and I'm just going to change myself back to owner. There we go. Okay, so, alright, good. What was I saying? Oh dear. If you wanted to do it through config, that's right, Essentials config, we would do Essentials chat, and then you would search for display name in these brackets. It should be like this, and then after a few spaces later, it should be this squiggly like message. And I'm not going to put that in the video because it's just gonna. I may do it in the PEX tutorial number 2, V2, whatever. For the advanced ones, this is just basic. But that's where you would change the color codes and everything. And to get color codes, you download Essentials Chat, and it should work. It just automatically worked for me. And I also put a link in the description for to do the color formats, which is bold, there's italics, there's magic, which is just random crap, and there's also underlined, yeah, and then that's the last one. That's a line through sentence. So PEX group, name of the group, create, that's how you create a group, and to prefix, it's PEX group, name of the group, prefix, and then you do your color codes and all that. Now, if you want to change the chat of how people talk, that's also in the Essentials config. That's where you would change your prefixes, color of somebody's name, and just prefixes and suffixes. Excuse me. trying to think of anything that I missed. As I said, it is a basic tutorial to get people started. You can also do, or you can do PEX demote, /PEX demote, name of the person. It's where you set ranks to each group, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,000, whatever. And the lower the number of the rank, the higher the power of the group. Lower the number, the higher the power. I didn't do that because it's quite buggy, and I've done it before, and it didn't work when I was trying to demote somebody if they were using their powers. So I've always just stuck with the PEX user group set, and then the name of the group. If I missed anything, let me know, and I'll do another video and make sure I cover everything. This wasn't a well-planned tutorial. I just wanted to do it because I felt like doing something. So, peace out, guys.